Oh, God, this is one of my favorite snacks. Strawberries, cantaloupe, and raisins together. I just love eating that together. Gosh. Well, today is day 88. Day 88 of this round of P90X, which means we're almost done for this round. And yeah, like I said before, there's going to be another round. You know, once you've done P90X, actually doing a round of P90X is actually the easy part. I know it's hard. I know my first round of P90X was like ridiculously hard. In fact, that first week I felt like I was going to die. But really, that first round is your easy part. What are you going to do after that? I mean, once you've gotten to a level of fitness where you have never been before, what are you going to do? Because if you just stop and go back to what you were doing before, all the time, effort, and money that you put into it was a waste. So either you have to do more rounds or you have to do other programs to maintain that level of fitness, because once you maintain that level of fitness, you should feel pretty darn good. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the dramatic change that's just gone on like in the last week. In previous rounds of P90X, my body fat percent I've never been able to crack that 10 to 12% barrier. And all of a sudden in the last week, my body fat has dropped significantly. In fact, this morning, rounding up, my body fat's like 7%, even though my weight is still the same at about 170. So just in this last half of P90X, I've gone from 10, where I was at a little bit of a plateau. Then it dropped to 9 just recently, and now over the last week it has dropped dramatically down to 7. I don't know whether it's the HGH that's kicking in more. If you've seen previous videos, I have mentioned the fact that I've been doing some experimentation with taking completely legal HGH stimulant, and it takes a while for it to go into effect. At least that's what I've read. That may be what's at work here. We're going to find out later, because as soon as I run out of this supply, I'm going to go off it and try to concoct my own version, since I've looked at other people's formulas, and see if I can concoct the same thing for a lot less money. And we'll see whether that works. But I've done other things as well. I've pretty much cut out all dairy, no milk, no cottage cheese, no yogurt. I'm still eating my whole eggs. Yes, whole eggs. Gotta love yolks. I've also dramatically increased my eating of mushrooms, although mushrooms shouldn't be that big a deal as far as making that kind of a difference goes. But anyway, I throw all this stuff out. I'm off the creatine, and actually lately I have really cut down on my protein consumption, because I've really gone away from all the whey supplements and tried to get all my protein naturally, and which means I'm actually eating probably less protein than I was before, but it's all from more natural sources. So those are just a few of the things that I've been doing, but there's been a dramatic change just in the last week or two. Anyway, today I've said day 88, which is X stretch. I'm looking forward to. We're actually behind a day. Monday, we skipped Monday. It was supposed to be core synergistics, and we did that Tuesday, because Monday I went out and ran 9 miles early in the morning, and then later in the afternoon I worked about 2.5 hours clearing up debris, yard debris, and leaves, baggings, and cutting down some tree limbs, some dead tree limbs. And by the time 5 o'clock rolled around, I couldn't get up off the couch to do a workout. And my daughter came over and she said, she'd had a hard day too, and she didn't want to do it. So we pushed it back a day, which was kind of okay. This is recovery week, so it's no big deal, because there's nothing. We won't be behind anywhere, because once recovery week is over, it's over. Anyway, day 88 of another round of P90X is in the book. Body fat down to 7%. Maybe that's like unhealthily too low. Luckily, since I just had a physical, I know that I'm in good health. All my blood work is good, and my urinalysis was good. Everything is good. Which, by the way, I would like to point out, all you people that are like doing mega amounts of protein, I really hope that once a year y'all are getting your physical to check your kidney function, because liver, as my doctor says, your liver loves protein. Your kidney, not so much. So anyway, that's just I wanted I wanted to throw that out. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. It's just, it's going to be an early spring. At least that's what the groundhog says. 90% of success is just showing up. Bring it.